Hey everybody, so welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the figures for the asset drop box, the two Malifaux figures that were provided. Um, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is try and wrap up both figures because there's two in that box. And remember last video we did the base with the ice crystals, and I'll put a link for that. Check that video out if you haven't so far, and we'll try and wrap the project up next video. Alright, so check this out and we'll see what you think. Thanks. We're gonna jump right in and start base coating this flesh areas, and as always I usually start off with the rose brown, just like the fact that there's a lot of red in it. But I think for their skin tone I'm gonna make it a lot lighter this time. So after this base coat I'm gonna go with a light flesh tone by Vallejo and really work the highlights up a lot to where it's not as dark a tone. So I'm gonna base coat everything in this gray. I'm gonna start with a black gray and build up highlights from there. Alright, so now for their eyes. What I did is I painted black in the eye socket area. I did a little off-white dot, and I'm going back in with some blue. After that's said and done, I'll go and paint the flesh tones back over the cheekbones. And really for this I probably should have turned the figure upside down. Would have been easier for me to get to that side. But if you mess up a little bit, it's okay, because you could always go back through and touch up the cheekbone with your base flesh tone. Eyes are tricky. I kind of work it back and forth to where you'll go in and add a little bit and paint under, like on the cheekbone, like I was talking about, and I went back and touched up a few spots. So it's kind of a process for eyes. So now I'm going to go through and start doing some highlights on the gray. I'm just going to block them in, do a dark tone wash over everything, and then bring the highlights back up one more time. Same with on the fur. I'm going to base coat it in a little bit lighter gray than I did the close in, dry brush. Then I'm going to do a dark tone wash, dry brush, dark tone wash. I'll repeat this process several times just because I want to try and get a little depth to it. I'm going to use an off-white to paint the bones and stuff on their jewelry. And then for the belt, I think I kind of want to go with more of a coppery color. So I'm going to do a copper base, and then I'm going to do silver, mix it in, and start building the highlights with the silver copper mix. I went with a darker metal for their face masks that they wear. And then I'm going through with a light tan leather for the sleeves around their boots and on their arms.